4:30 in the morning. We thought we'd sneak down to see Les Toth in sunny Victoria and just see what he gets up to at 4:30 in the morning. He's probably in bed asleep. Who knows? But we're gonna go and see what happens. So follow me. We'll see if he's home. Waiting. He's probably in bed. Hey!
Oh my God. Hello, mate!
How you going, mate?
Where have you been?
Oh, we just thought we'd, come and say good day.
I haven't seen you for ages.
We were just passing. And
How are you, mate?
say good day. How are you, mate?
Good.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
You look so healthy. You look better than I do.
You look better. You look great. I thought you'd be asleep this time of day.
Well, I was kind of.
Yeah.
A couple of beers later.
Yeah. Up past 4, here we go.
Is it that early?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Have you done your paper round yet?
If I delivered anything, it'd be not papers.
Well, so yeah, we've got a bit of a thing going on here. We just thought we'd go and check out your house.
Well, you're welcome, mate.
Where do we start? We start at the front door and we head south. What do you reckon?
Well, I think we should look at the house, and if there's any questions that you have, if I can remember, I will tell you where I got them and how I got them.
Les Toth, 70s, 80s, 90s, DJ legend, actor in the castle.
Yep.
What was your part in the castle?
I was the heavy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they said.
He was the bad guy.
Yeah, I only had a small bit. That was the only part of the movie that had someone who was a bad guy.
The bad guy.
Yeah.
Cool. So he's done some stuff, and the house, quite frankly, reflects what goes on inside this bloke's brain. God knows what goes on in his brain. When you see this place, you'll be wrapped. It's between a dream and a nightmare. But
More of a nightmare sometimes. Yeah. Because before I had my car accident, I could tell you where I got every single thing.
Yeah.
Now, I can't tell you. But if I remember anything, I'll tell you.
How about we go for a bit of a tour, mate? What do you reckon?
Absolutely. You're welcome.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Cool.
You tell me what you want to see,
Yeah.
or if you see something worthwhile and you want to ask me about it, if I can remember, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Dunsky. So yeah, guided tour. I reckon we go for a bit of a walk. And if you want to just talk about some of your stuff you've got here, because
if there's anything you look at and you want to ask me about, I'm happy to try and answer.
I noticed you've got Tom. You met Tom Jones.
See, when my mum was alive, she only played Tom Jones, Engelbert Humperdinck.
Yep.
And I grew up with Tom Jones.
Yeah.
And when I had a chance to meet him and look after him, I jumped at it because I love his music myself.
Yeah.
But when you're a kid and you grow up with that, it sort of stays with you.
What's your favourite? What's New Pussycat?
No, it's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Gold. Flat out gold.
Yep.
So there's Tom Jones. We'll keep going because there's so much to look at.
You tell me what you want to know.
Look, just look at the stuff. Look at how you going.
And it's all real, all original.
You go in front, Liz, because you're the man.
I can't even remember half. But look, seriously, mate. I mean, from Midnight Oil to Faithless to Christina Milian. I mean, Frank Sinatra. Look at the pictures of me and some of the legends there.
Here we go. Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
Molly Melbourne.
Molly,
man.
yep.
Frank Sinatra. Wow.
Frank was just a gentleman. I mean,
we've got a cat here.
Richard Wilkins, look, when he was young. Rick Ashley, that same band I can't remember. Richard Marx. This is one of my favourites, presented to Les Toth because I DJ'd in front of the Parliament House. I mean, look how many people were there.
Wow.
Me and John Farnham,
Yep.
Tom Jones and me up there, Duran. It just goes on and on.
It goes on and on.
Kate Sabana, look, she's cuddling me and kissing me.
Wow.
That's enough to get anyone
I heard she's a
excited.
lovely lady too.
Oh, she's a beautiful
Can
lady.
sing.
And
Oh.
her performances are always 100%.
Yeah.
Never halfway through. I mean, footballers, Frank Zavala from Premier Artists. I mean, it goes on and on, but there's so much more. So
you've got all these guys hanging around, mate. All these cool people hanging around the place. Just
well, look, that was an advertisement I did.
Ah.
I mean, I know it's just pet insurance.
Pet insurance, that's cool.
But, you know, I did it.
Yeah.
Some people can say, I've done this, I've done that.
Yeah.
Well, I've done commercials, TV, movies, advertisement, and it was always exciting because it never got boring.
Yeah.
You know, one day I get a phone call going, oh, would you like to do this part? And I go, absolutely.
Yeah. Done.
And I don't care if it's a shit part or
doesn't matter.
not,
Yeah.
because at least they got to see
And
me.
you're getting out there. Yep.
That's right.
So we've got stuff. We've got stuff.
There's stuff everywhere. I mean, along this wall here alone, I mean, all right, I didn't work with a lot of these people, but look, Batman, the original autographs, the bad guys from Batman.
And you've still got a telephone.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
Oh, that's even better.
It doesn't work. Oh, hang on. I think this is the intercom. But I don't know where the other one is. Yeah, this will give you an idea. These are some of the nightclubs.
Oh, look at this. Now, this is very cool. Let's zoom on this if you like, because this is very cool.
I have a membership everywhere.
Have you got area? The Croydon Hotel.
Yeah, it's there somewhere.
You got the membership to that?
I worked there. Where is it?
And you've got the Dorset Gardens. Is that?
Yeah.
That'll be there.
I worked everywhere.
Wow.
You know, and the thing is that even though I'm not a Billy Ray Cyrus fan,
Don't break my heart. Oh, yeah. Did you meet Billy Ray Cyrus?
no,
No.
but I never met Reba McEntire either.
No.
But she signed that because the record companies, when I worked for them, instead of getting paid, I didn't want to get paid. I said to them, look, it's lovely of you to offer me money, but I'd rather an autograph or something that no one else has got.
Yep. Yep.
So-
and you've still got it.
I still got it
It's like
24 years later.
It's like a museum. So you've been here for 24 years, mate?
26.
26 years, this place. Wow.
Yep.
Let's
And
have a look around here. Look at this place. Let's go for a
and my
walk.
skull collection.
Yes.
I want to show you my
This is-
skull
This is
collection.
important.
It's amazing. Look, in there, there's 1,000 skulls. Over there's more skulls. Look, the whole wall is full of skulls.
The wall of skulls.
But see, people collect things. To me, the suit of armour over there,
Yep.
the Roman outfits, and this cannon. Look how dusty it is. This cannon actually works. All it needs is to have a drill, a hole in there. But the guy who gave it to me is a legend in the Australian film industry, and I don't want to ruin it. I got it like that, so I'm going to leave it like
I thought it was Scher's cannon, which she sat on.
Well, if she did, I'd be very happy.
Indeed.
I could keep that for sure.
Absolutely. Well, let's go into the
games room?
The games room, that's what we call it. If you're talking about a man cave or a beard room, this is probably the top shelf, I reckon. So come and have a look in here. Just check this out.
I'd love to play pool every single night, but if you haven't got anyone worthwhile playing,
Yeah.
you know, I used to be a really good pool player. I don't even know how I can play now because I haven't played for so long.
But it's,
The walls, have a look at the walls.
Let's go check out the walls over here. This is the wall of everything.
Forget
basically.
about the scary monsters over here that I love. Look, I mean,
It's a little bit Luna Park. It's a little bit Ghost House. Everything, isn't it?
well, the funny thing is, that monster over there was worth something like $500, and because there was 2 wires loose, I got it for $150. And I haven't even bothered rewiring it
Yep.
because I like it just the way it is.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
how many people can say, I got one of them in my room?
Exactly. And and look at him. He looks like a nice guy.
Oh,
He's
friendly,
friendly.
friendly as anything.
Really
You know,
nice.
you can't complain.
So yeah, we've got that. We've got.
Do you like my
the
roof?
Look at the roof. Look at the roof.
The roof is all autographed posters with bands I've worked with, nearly 30 years.
Yeah.
And actually, it's 46 if I wanted to really push it, but some of these bands are dead now. So,
And these, like some of these posters, there's probably a one-off. Like.
well, they were tour posters.
Yeah.
So they weren't printed like thousands of them.
Yeah.
There was only probably, like, if they went on tour, there'd be like, 25, 30 of them posted.
Yeah.
And each one of them, like the Steppenwolf one up there that's signed. I mean, I love Steppenwolf.
I mean, how good's that?
Born to be Wild.
Yep.
I grew up with that band and those songs.
And there you go.
John
Liz.
Mayall,
Yeah.
Nick Fleetwood. you know, from
Fleetwood
Mac.
Yep.
I mean, they're
Love it,
all
love
part
it.
of history.
Love it.
Coming over here, there's me and Boy George.
Sure.
I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but Boy George was excellent. He was a really nice person.
Yeah.
To Les, best wishes, Tom Jones. When I did Neighbours, because I did Neighbours twice, and when I did Neighbours, I got the whole cast and crew, because Stephen Dennis, this guy there, was a good friend of mine. He's actually been in here and played pool with me and spent time with me. And The Who. This was presented to me from the record company. It's David Bowie. And Unwritten Law. And some of this stuff, the Tea Party were one of my best friends, and I bodyguarded them for nearly 25 years. But then one of my friends did the wrong thing, and I walked out and I never talked to him again.
And that was it.
That was it, which is a real shame.
Because they're a mighty band. They're
fantastic
Band.
live.
They really are.
As you can see, Kiss, Tea Party. I mean, look at the Tea Party up here. I mean, this is all the places. Look how many backstage access areas only. The doors on the dressing room. Pictures of me and the band. Look how young Jeff Martin was. Then, you know, there's pictures here with Rick Ashley, Kim Wilde. Kim Wilde has got the best body you've ever seen. I walked up the stairs in Paran after her. She walked up, and I was amazed.
And she could sing too.
Oh, she was a lovely lady too.
Yep.
But you know, Rick Ashley, I mean, I got the Hall of Fame. Not many people get the Hall of Fame, and I've got two of them up there. And Joan Jett, gold record, Chris de Burgh, all those autographs are all real. None of them are fake. I even got Brian Ferry. I know this is a rude one to say, but you know when a band knows you well when they go, to Les, you big cunt. We'll have to beep that out, all right?
Beep that bit out.
But they were wonderful people.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I worked with them several times. And we got along like a house on fire. And it goes on and on. I mean, I wish I had $1 for every time that I worked with some of the best bands. I mean, over in that corner, I want to show you something. This is, you know, what is one of your favourite bands of all time?
Doors, Led Zeppelin.
All right. Led Zeppelin. If you look at that in the wall there, access all areas, Jimmy Page, Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin. I did the security for him.
Wow, what year was this, you reckon?
Oh, I can't remember the year.
Yeah.
If I could read that thing, I would.
Yeah.
But I actually got to meet my legends, the people I love more than anything else.
And nice guys, I'm tipping. They'd be
Oh.
big blokes.
It was so funny, mate. You can understand this. I've got the biggest buyers in Australian music industry. Myers, Coles, you name it. The biggest stores you could ever think of. And I thought it was going to be a meet and greet like normal.
Yeah.
So anyway, I get there. Guy comes out and goes, I walk up and go, yes. I'm bringing Jimmy out on his own first. But all the people that come here with their records, their posters, I want you to tell them all to put them in the corner on that table. There will be no signing at all. But there won't be any individual photos either. So there'll be one photo of Jimmy with the whole crowd, and that's it. No more. So I had to turn around and tell all these people, your records and everything else. And these are the biggest buys in Australia who we should go. And I said, there will be no signing, ladies and gentlemen. So please understand this. This is what I've been told. That table over there, you put all your records, your posters over there. And there'll be one photo with Jimmy Page. Then I'm bringing Robert Plant out, and he'll be doing the same. One photo only. And I've got the photo there, and that's so funny because I got the stage pass and everything, and here I am at the back going,
Unreal.
right? So that was cool.
Yeah.
But even better, forget about Milli Vanilli, but Pink Floyd. I got told, come to CBS Records, and I want you there at a certain time because we're picking up, what's his name? David Gilmour from Pink Floyd after the show. When Pink Floyd finish, we're going to pick him up and we're going to take him, you and me. This is Paul Barker, the record company executive, and myself. We picked him up, and you know what? It's so funny because he wanted to get up and play with Roy Buchanan, who was a blues guitarist from America. So we picked him up, we took him there, they got up on stage, and they played for about an hour and 15 minutes. And Roy Buchanan would go, eh, 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 and David Gilmour would go, wah, 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 wah. It was dueling guitars. It was one of the best shows you could ever see. But unfortunately, the next day, you know what happened? He went back to America. And when he went back to America, he got pulled over for drunken driving. And he committed suicide and hung himself in jail. So I got to see Roy Buchanan's last show because I'd seen him 2 years earlier and I thought he was one of the best guitarists I've ever seen. But unfortunately, he went back to the US, hung himself, and he was dead. But Pink Floyd's David Gilmour got to play with this guy that he always wanted to play with. So when you talk about history, I look at these photos and I think about those days and I think how lucky I was to actually meet them, experience what they were like personally. And now I look back and I think, what a shame, because if Roy Buchanan was still alive, he would still be one of the greatest guitarists I'd ever seen in my life. But Pink Floyd's still alive, and even though I can't ring him up and say, hi David, how are you? I have the memories, and I've got the proof. And not many people can say that the two favourite bands in my whole life is Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd. I got to meet both.
Well, and it's documented in here, in your awesome place. We are now in the bedroom of Les Toth's house, and have a bit of a look around, mate. How's this place?
If this were a good talk, I'd be in so much trouble.
You've even got stars on the roof.
Yes, and you know what? It makes me laugh so much because when I went to the South of Heaven Motorcycle Club, the first time I won the tattoo competition, I passed out and I woke up in a field. I looked up in the sky and I've gone, they're not my they're not my stars. And that's when I realised that
it's time to back off, which is good. But
they do light up at night. So
absolutely. Cool. Check this out. Have a look. You explain this stuff, mate.
Well, there's AC/DC, a lot of Pink Floyd, because Pink Floyd's one of my favourite brands of all time, and some of these are dedicated to record companies, and they're dedicated to shops that sold 100,000 copies, blah blah blah. I love them all, but at that end of my room, if you have a look over there, there's 6 Led Zeppelin albums presented to Led Zeppelin, and they are the real McCoy. All right, have a look at this. Presented to Led Zeppelin, presented to Led Zeppelin, blah blah blah. It goes on and on, but they were supposed to be picked up by Led Zeppelin after their Canadian tour, but what happened was they were running behind time, so they couldn't actually go and pick them up. So they sat on the wall for something like 6-7 years, and they went up for sale. And I went, what? Because look, Led Zeppelin, presented to Led Zeppelin. It's not just anyone, it's to the band.
It's not off wish, it's the actual thing.
Yeah. So I got them all for about $3,600.
Yep.
And now one of them's worth about $5,000. But I'll never sell them.
No.
Because when you were Led Zeppelin, look, even my stomach, dazed and confused. Led Zeppelin.
Look at that.
I love them that much. So
they're a great band. They are an awesome band.
I would never sell them.
And you couldn't say what's your favourite song either, because they're all good songs.
Dazed and Confused.
They're 20 yours,
First album.
Yep.
How many more? Oh, there's so many.
Over the Hills, Far Away.
Yep.
mate.
People say whole lot of love,
Of the love.
but there's so many.
Black dog. It goes on.
Yeah,
It goes on.
Yeah, it does.
It goes on.
After
Yeah.
I think Graffiti Crimes, I started losing it just a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's because they were after a new market, so I understand what they were doing.
Yeah.
But I mean, Les Zeppelin, my favourite band of all time, and I've got a piece of their history in my bedroom.
Incredible, mate. Incredible. Absolutely awesome. I've heard a bit of a rumor. The thing with this house, if these walls could talk,
I'm in so much trouble.
if these walls could talk, mate, it would be the house of debauchery. What would you call it? What would you call this place?
A fun palace.
Yeah, it's like Luna Park.
Yeah, there was a lot of rides in there, that's for sure.
And I have actually heard a rumour that there is someone living in your roof.
Oh, mate, all I can say is I'll be lying in bed, sleeping, right? And I hear this tap, tap, tap.
Yeah.
Now, I thought it was a possum, but I actually hunted that possum down.
Yeah.
But then after that, tap, 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 tap.
Yeah.
And why is it every time I go to the toilet and sit down,
Yep.
I hear scratch, scratch, scratch.
Scratch, scratch. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I sent my friend up there. He's looked everywhere. Nothing.
This is what I'm thinking because I've heard this rumor. I reckon we should go and just slip up the. You got a ladder? Do you have a ladder?
You don't want to go up there. Yeah.
I reckon we just go for a bit of a wonder.
Oh.
Because if this guy is up there, can you imagine the stuff he's seen and heard, or probably seen and heard, for the last 26 years?
Where's my gun?
Get your gun. What do you reckon we do it?
Well, you know what? To be honest with you, I've lived here for 26 years and I've never been up there.
Right. Well, today's the day. We're going to do it. So let's split.
This will be something different.
Let's
That's for sure.
do this.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I'm willing. I don't know if I'm able, but I'm going to try.
Yes, and you've got all these dangly bits here, like that.
That's when I see the wind blowing. Because I know.
Avon here. Hello.
Avon.
It's 5:30 and there's more people coming to your place.
That's it. Yeah,
is this
how's
normal?
it going?
How's it going, guys?
Good. How
yourself?
are you?
You're just passing Les's? Thought you'd drop
Stilts
in?
and Sarah, yeah, look, we've just turned
Are
up
we
at
playing
Les's.
pool now?
No, we thought we'd just come round and annoy the people and see who was here and,
Well, there
It's
you
not
go.
the first time.
No. we're just on our way home.
Oh, well,
Come through, guys. Yeah,
Well, close the door and come on in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
we're going
We're
to check out the guy on the roof.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. There's some bloke hides in the bloody roof here, Les.
Don't laugh, mate. I'm scared as shit.
I've heard about him.
All right, here we go.
Alright. So we go in the garage. We're going to. Even your garage is cool, Les. You've got all this stuff. Amazing. Just amazing. An experience. Come and check out this garage. Come and check it out.
Oh, shit.
So this whole situation about the guy in the roof. What do you reckon?
I'm serious, mate. I hear these weird noises and I can't explain it. Because once there was a possum in the roof and I got rid of it. But every time I get... What was that?
This is what I've heard. I've heard through different people there's some bloke or some creepy thing living in your roof. So let's go and have a look. What do you reckon?
I hope there's no
Come
one
on,
there.
let's go. We're going to have to sort this out because if we don't, it's going to go pear-shaped.
Well, it's driving me crazy. I go to the toilet and I hear the roof crackle.
Right, so we're going up.
Not me, mate. I'm sorry. I've been here for 26 years and I've never been up there.
Well,
I'll hold the ladder for you.
righto.
All right.
Here we go. Righto, let's just see what happens here. What can possibly go wrong?
Mate, I don't know, but
So you've never
those noises, you hear them?
you've never been up here?
Never.
Wow.
But you heard that noise before.
I did. Oh, it's just possums.
It's not my imagination, mate.
It's just possums,
A
mate.
possum can't make that much noise.
Just going to have a look.
There's a door up there.
It looks pretty clear, mate. There's a few No, that's it, mate. Not much. But maybe we should investigate. You going to come up?
No way.
Come on.
No way, mate.
Come on.
No, sorry.
Come on.
Nah. You can go up if you want to, but I'd rather stay here because those noises aren't my imagination, mate. There's something up there. I don't know what it is, but it's not good.
I really can't see much going on.
What do you mean tiles?
Well, just, usual stuff. Insulation, spider. Oh, there's a couple of dead rats here. Really bugger all. We're going to have to, I reckon we go for a bit of a crawl to the corner and have a look. You coming up, Les?
No.
Come on.
No, mate.
Come on, you know you wanna.
No.
Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look.
Mate, if you see anything up there that's freaky, get the fuck out of there. Oh my God, what's that shit over there? What's that? That thing over there. I know I got a lot of shit up there, but I don't know what the hell it is. Oh my God. What is it?
So we're up on the roof and we found him. We found the fella. The Gimp. G'day, mate. How are you? How long you been up here for, mate?
Long time.
Mate, he's seen some sheep in the house.
Oh shit! Who is this?
Okay.
So, all that noise I've been hearing is... It's been him.
I'm
How did he get in here?
How did you get in here, mate? How did you get in here?
Oh my God. Look at him.
Yeah. Okay.
My imagination, it wasn't just me thinking all that noise in the toilet and the cracking and the roof noise. It was him. So I wasn't imagining.
No.
I thought I was imagining things.
Mate, you've got a Gimp living in your roof. Mate, what sort of stuff have you seen over the years? Because I know it's a bit weird, your situation, but over the last 26 years you've been up here, what have you seen? What sort of stuff have you seen?
Sheep.
What have you been eating, mate? You've been eating rat sack. He's been eating rat sack. He's been eating rat sack.
Goodness. Oh, at least I know it wasn't me going crazy.
No, mate, no. Oh God, he's starting to touch me. It's probably.
When was the last time you had a bath? Can he talk?
Kinda.
Hey, can you talk?
So you must have seen some stuff, mate, over 26 years. Oh God, it's just getting weird now. Can we get out of here?
Okay.
This is.
I can't believe it.
I'm not feeling comfortable.
Mate, I can't believe it because now I know I'm not going crazy.
He's starting to move weirdly.
At least I know it's not me.
Can he just stay there and we just go up?
I'll call the police.
Okay.
I'll call the police. An
Mate,
ambulance.
good
I don't
luck.
know.
Good luck, mate. Good luck. Keep eating your rat sack. Get out of here. This is not good.
Go.
Oh, man. Thing I can do in that
Oh, a bit of calico. Oh, stop it! Stop it!
You're gonna admit he's scary looking prick.
Oh my God.